Hello, I'm Steve Monkey Mason. Right, okay, welcome to probably a mental day now. I'm going across to see Brittany today. This makes no sense to passposters.com, who's just delivered this to us, which I'm over the moon about. I'm probably going to be unboxing nearly 2 months worth of deliveries. Everything that I've ordered the last 2 months has got at Brittany's, so I'm literally making this video separate because I think I'm going to have to make them all separate just to justify what they've got. And this has just came at the door. Now there will be an outtake of me receiving a parcel yesterday. The camera was lazy enough just on the windowsill of a DVD I've been waiting for. It's came from Switzerland, so the post looks like it's getting back itself to normal. So I was standing right here and I was doing a retro VHS episode for Without a Paddle. I was standing here, I was in the room. Feels like I was in this room. And a bit of artwork caught my eye and I clicked on it, and that's how I found this website. Now it's called passposters.com. I clicked on it, I went through, it took us to that poster, and I didn't buy it because I started looking around. Then I sent the link to Brittany, she started looking around, and before you know it, all this stuff was like that, and we ended up spending £40, and I can't even remember what we bloody ordered now. But you got to admit, class service so far, super well packaged. And now how many of these posters had on this website, you know, how he stores them and all that, I'd be fascinating to do a video for. Because like, I was like, there's something about, I mean, 80s nostalgia posters one thing, but like 90s is where it gets me, from seeing them in the cinema to like stuff that, you know, just disappears over time, especially video shop stuff. And honest to God, I had so many things in the basket, out the basket, read the description, the guy had a mint sale on, so. Right, so this is the past posters unboxing. Good, yes. Oop. Yeah, so today I should be like picking up my birthday presents and loads of stuff I've been on ordering. I know I got a customs charge today from the Royal Mail. So hopefully that should be at Brits before I get there. So it's going to be a random day. It's mainly because I think no disrespect to Jan, but she keeps saying that the house is starting to look like Royal Mail because there's that many packages there, and I'm not over exaggerating. So check out the channel. So right, let's have a look. Wow, right, brilliantly, like, wow, oh wow, look at this. Hello. So can anyone guess what the first one is on top of there? So absolutely A for effort on packaging. To say this is really quick because this was only over the weekend that we actually made the order. The problem is when I was ordering, I was drinking as well, so I was kept flicking between like buying it and not buying it and stuff like that. But this guy has done an amazing package job of this. Right, wow. So oh how many did I buy? No idea. No fucking idea. Right. Whew. So here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. So first up, Drop Zone, Wesley Snipes. Like, I love this film mainly because of the artwork. This artwork's been lost, so you've got it's a new quad poster. So I think there's a couple of quad posters at Brittany's as well, especially Striking Distance will be there. So obviously this is an old cinema poster. Obviously it has been folded, but for the price you can't go wrong. And the guy's really good at subscription. It's not like, oh, check this poster out, this is a copy off eBay. No, sorry, a copy off Google. And it comes in, you're like, what the fuck's wrong with this? But I love that artwork. Wesley Snipes, and basically just back end of not long after Demolition Man and stuff like that. You know, he had his like big action movies. Same year as Terminal Velocity. But when you see the artwork now, it's just, I think it's on, I don't know, it's on Sky Movies or that. It's just orange and Wesley Snipes like, yeah, what the fuck did you do with the cover? So yeah, that's cool. Obviously when I get moved into my new house, I want to have like some kind of Hurricane Rain, who's the framer who did these, you can see these on the side, to have some kind of quad, because I've got quite a few quad posters now. Loads of stuff just lying around. Right, okay, next one up. I think this one is for Brittany. I don't think she realises how small that actually is. It's a little tiny Page Master. Oh, now it's an original. It's small, that. I mean, I think Brit might have thought that might have been a bit bigger, like, but there we go. Page Master. She was going to get the Jack quad poster, so that probably isn't the hardest one to frame. Oh, see, I totally forgot I ordered these, right? So next up, wow, and this was like £3, so I'm stupid. That is an amazing quality. Fucking hell. So it's a double-sided. No, it's just see-through. Parley Shark, son-in-law. Look at that, man. Now it's an amazing. That is so good quality. That I love the neon colours of it. I recently did a review for son-in-law, and Polish Shaw is kind of in it, which is pretty cool. I'm trying to think if that's released yet. I'm sure it is. Oh, this is a present for my friend Matthew Connor. Nicolas Cage, the Weatherman poster, quad poster. He's gonna fucking hate us like that because he likes his. Probably end up in Steel Time Music or something like that, but an original quad poster. But I lent in the film, and it just catches you off guard. The Weatherman, it's not what you're meant to be. No, I carry a bow and arrow. Yeah, that's for Matthew. That is basically a thank you for. I ordered that one. That's a thank you for me guitar. He sent us. Right. Fuck me, how many more, sir? So there might be just. Right, okay, so another quad poster. This was really cheap actually. Christian Slater, John Travolta, Broken Arrow. Now this one's probably the most from Graham Yosh, the creator of Speed. It's a really big fold at that. I loved that movie when it came out. I was in New Zealand. I've told the story many times. And the reason why I wanted this I was in Auckland and I was like 15 at the time, and I walked out and it was just Broken Arrow, Bed of Roses, Murder in the First in Auckland, like when they used to go like huge on movie posters. I was in Auckland 8 weeks ago, and there was like, I believe, struggle to find the cinema, you know what I mean? I was in the same area. It was just like, that is the heyday for like how big video shops were. I mean, in New Zealand, DVD shops are still a thing, you know what I mean? And they've got posters out there, but prepare to go ballistic. John Woo, second movie in America after Hard Target, Christian Slater, and John Travolta. It also Ryu teams Christian Slater and Samantha Mathis, who were together in the brilliant Pump Up Volume. So there's 3 posters left. No, there's not, because that's 2 posters left. This one's another Christian Slater. Now, I love this movie. It's probably the movie. It's actually written by Graham Yosh as well, actually. It is. Oh, that's so nice. Right, so it's the Hard Rain poster, right? And Hard Rain is an amazing movie. It's a bit of a misfire. It's part of that 90s era. I think Christian Slater was the top dog on that. Normally the artwork has changed dramatically over the years, right? So that's just lush. Now that is what I have on the Laserdisc, and I love the Laserdisc cover. And to find a poster, I was absolutely over the moon about it, because if you see the DVD artwork, it's normally Morgan Freeman, Christian Slater, and like Christian Slater's name should be. Morgan Freeman should have took a back seat to that one, okay? Should be Christian Slater, Morgan Freeman, but faces up there. And then over the years, Mindy Driver became that famous all of a sudden. You know, I mean, she's in one of the episodes of The X-Files I was watching the other night, just sitting in the audience. You fucking hell, there's Mindy Driver. But she might come along, no, it's just an extra. And you would have Christian Slater, Morgan Freeman, and Mindy Driver's name randomly in the middle, you know, and some of the releases, I was just like, what the fuck? But that is so fucking lush. Right, okay, so this is the last one. Both of these, I wish work was open to buy some frames. because I've always wanted one of these and going back to the whole nostalgia. I recently sat down, I did a podcast for this with Carl, it's coming out very soon. It is Demolition Man, and I went for the poster, and I've always wanted this poster, and that is in absolutely lush. Now this is probably the most expensive out of the bunch, it was £9. That to me is just amazing. I'm over the moon to get that, I absolutely am. That is going to get a prime place in the house. I love the colours. So yeah, hopefully these will fit traditional UK frames. So there's going to be an outtake of that parcel, and then I'll come back for a little bit with the frame. Yeah, I'm wearing this t-shirt since branches. Tell how much weight I've lost. That's an outtake for you. Jesus. Well, that's just too dark, isn't it? I mean, so dark in this room. I mean, I'm standing under the light. Just got a package. Hang on, to go to the other room. Just got a package today. It's from Switzerland. So I want to quick open it and get everything washed. Kind of know what it is. My auntie sent us some money for my birthday, and this is like officially the second only present I've opened for my birthday. Because everyone's still got their. I'll say in that Matt dropped my guitar off and stuff, but my stuff from Brit I might get tomorrow. That's kind of nice. So yeah, she sent us this text message, and it was like a gift card. And I was like, what the fuck? And I didn't have Amazon, so I had a good look at Amazon, and I decided to get this, which I've been wanting for a while. And it is Corbin Nash. It's a Corey Feldman movie. So this should work over here. Just wanted it for my collection. It's actually on Sky. It just appeared one day on Sky. It's brand new. Quite a funky mental film. Done a review around London for it, but it was kind of like they were hoping to like get picked up and definitely left open for a sequel. It's got English subtitles, English on the back, so yeah, it's in English. Subtitles in Dutch, action genre, but yeah, it's just pretty cool to have. It's Feldman's on the front cover there, dressed as a cross-dressing vampire, so that's fucking awesome to have. Like, so thank you very much to me auntie, and also to Brit for ordering it. So I think it was £25, and what I did was I paid for this, which was about 16 altogether. I mean, it's fairly. I mean, you've just seen me on shrink wrap about that, right? It's fairly dirty, and it's almost like a fucking bootleg. That's kind of what they are when they're like that. There's a lot of me filming movies like that. I mean, Christ. I definitely do with a different DVD box, but it's also dropped £10 on deposit for the Predator vinyl as well, so there's something on the candle lens. So yeah, Corbin Nash is here. Need to go and wipe that all off. Right, goodbye for now. He's got music on. Kill that music!
What's that?
Kill that music!
Oh man, buzz killing with. I'm working with groove, man, dude. Cheers, dude. Do you want us to open it now? How come I get the impression that I can't actually put this up in my house? Fucking hell. That's mint. Where's that going to go in my... I suppose I could stick it in this...
You can stick it anywhere. Here are the outtakes. It's going to be too big, isn't it? Is it going to be... Oh, way too fucking big. Way too big. So, I'm going frame hunting when the world reopens. That's to store these. Now, just to give a quick shout out, people have asked me actually why I have an Iron Man 3 poster in the most battered frame ever and a big hole in it. So I was quite hyped when I went to see Iron Man 3. This is the poster we got in at work. So we used to have loads of frames up with work and we put posters up, and I put the Iron Man 3 one up. And I was looking forward to it, and I actually got to see this on my birthday, my 30th birthday in Edinburgh. I wanted to go and see a film on my birthday. I don't think that's out of the question, okay? Even though it might have had a bit of an impact on the night. We were the only people sitting in the pictures on opening night for Iron Man 3 in Edinburgh. That is a true story. Didn't think it was that good compared to the original. I think the original one's amazing. And I actually watched this 2 weeks ago on my birthday. I watched Gremlins and I watched The Goonies, 3 films that I've definitely seen on my birthday. And I kind of felt sorry for when his claw friend goes over the cliff, and I went, oh, he killed him off. And I was so happy at the end, remembering it when he actually goes back and gets him out and drives off to build a new life, you know. But yeah, this basically ended up from the shop floor into the tea room. And it sat quickly enough in the tea room for ages. There was just a small bit of wall television, and it just sat there. And when we relocated the store, this one, I literally came in, and it was in the skip. Against how it's broken. Obviously, we were just getting rid of all the stuff. I was like, fucking hell, I'm having that. So I said, Gordon, I'm taking this. And Gordon was like, yep, have it. Just get out of the skip and get back to work. So I've never just took myself to like change it. So yeah, it's a lot of history there for me. Right, this is a random video again. Passposters.com. Thank you very much. Absolutely amazing posters. Absolutely amazing. I'm over the moon with them. I really am. But yeah, thank you for watching. Lean across here and get a thing. Bye for now.
And now the end is here.